Squan and this guide right here, getting it in. What's going on is myself, Clinton Guide, the Role Mullins Dodson, TSC, Mr. Lie Detector right here. You know, I put Mr. Lie Detector in my name because, you know what I mean? Like, when it comes to falseness or something was fake, put it to a lie detector test. It's that simple. Another thing I'd like to say is, yeah, I am half Jamaican, I'm half Guyanese. But this whole kind of thing of Guyana, the country, is youth or youth debate, or because I'm half Guyanese, that's youth or to youth debates. It's like foolishness. What are you talking about? I don't know about that. Word to David Granger. And all this Jamaica to youth debates or youth debates. I don't know about that. Word to Mr. Andrew Michael Honest. At the end of the day, there's a lot of Babylon people out there, a lot of soul people, a lot of kind of people are kind of like slave colonial faithfuls, or I don't know what they're over there, some of some Babylon type agenda, and they chat a lot of rubbish. Also, everybody wants to be like they're this, they're that. Facts of what? Like I'm like who? Who I go through? Um, there's a lot of this there's like a lot of fake people. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of Babylon people, a lot of people of interf debates, intimates, um, whatever, interf debates, intimates, hood level to law level against. So there's foolishness. So that's one thing. Um, there's also the whole kind of vibe of these other, the fact that I'm like half Jamaican, I'm half Guyanese, like I said, yeah. So I'm that as well. But then at the same time, my name Guide is nothing to do with that. You see what I'm saying? My name Guide is not necessarily to do with the original countries that I'm from. My name Guide is to do with the fact that you know, as is known, I'm what's it called? I'm that real guy who makes moves. For those who never knew that, now they know. For those who never knew, now they know. Guys in the building, yeah, I go through. Haters are over. Guaranteed that I ever troop. Yeah, haters fold, just like lies fold. While I'm still here, cause I'm real. Yeah, and a lie to a real ain't going nowhere. Guys in the building, I come through with skill. That's what it is. I do my thing. No time for the negative. On the real though, Lego. Haters that over. Guys in the building, I wrote spoke. So it is what it is, like I said. Um, I'm that guy. You know what I mean? That guy who makes moves. I'm that guy. Guys in the building, I come through. I keep it fly. I'm the one who's been making moves for the last 7 years. Before that, yeah, up until now, guys in the building, I still come through like wow. So I call myself guy because I'm that guy. Um, on another note, people are like, oh, I should call myself Jamay or something like that. I'm like, listen, it's not really to do with the countries I'm originally from. Do you know what I mean? This is Gad right here. I'm not of no other UK and African artists. Anyway, I like to say this. Shout out to Vibes Cartel. That's Adidja Palmer. Shout out to Vibes Cartel, to Adidja Palmer. Um, yeah, and when I was in Jamaica, I liked his vibe and this, that, and the third. So shout out to him. Um, hopefully things get better for him and all them thing there. You see it? Also I like to say, yeah. I see the video he did with Shensia Wagwan. Me like a sexy body and all them type of thing there. Cool girl I move. Girl in the bun not come through. That's where it is. I'm liking the girls with the body incredible. Yeah. Wherever they come from, girls in the bun, I still do my finger gear on. Oh, girl in the bun whipping, I'm starting, yeah. Oh, guarantee I'm still here. So Shensia, what's up? I like the song, like the video for Loudy. Um, One thing what stuck in my head though, one thing I was like, what? The coolie man Allah box out the black man out the Q1, come like him box him or push him out the Q and all them things. I was like, what? How what that? So nah, that couldn't be me. No coolie man's gonna box me or push me on no Q or stab me in the face and this, that and the third. You know what I mean? Yeah, not at all. Coolie man or whoever. You see what I'm saying? I mean that's some other side business, some lie business. I was shocked to see that. Obviously, it's supposed to be a joke, it's a depiction, but at the same time, I'm like, wow. Also, I mean, I wasn't sure about certain things shown in the video, but it was still an interesting song and video, but that stuck in my mind. As far as I'm concerned, a lot of people have the other side that it's a lie, but you know what I mean? That was interesting to see, and shout out to Vibes Cartel and Shensia. Um, and that's what it is basically. You see what I'm saying? Wanted to say that, so I said that. Also, when it comes to Donald Trump, I'm like, Donald Trump's in power. I thought, let me go for Donald Trump over Hillary Clinton, because I felt like the people voting for Hillary Clinton, they would have been like, oh, yeah, I know Hillary, I know Bill, I know Chelsea. They're not interested in knowing me, Clinton Gad, that real one who's been making moves for how long, just trying to sweep me under the carpet, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, no, Donald Trump, he might come across a bit harsh, but I was like, yeah, he makes sense. So that's the whole thing behind Donald Trump. Everyone's getting mad and this, that, and the I'm just like, calm down. I'm like, half of the time, I feel to myself, with some of these people, these other artists or other entertainers or people in general, I'm like, who are they connected to? I'm like, who are they connected to? Because God in the building, I still do what I do. Guarantee I come through with the truth. Shout out to my real artists, wherever they are. Real, they know exactly who I am. They know the face, they know the voice, they know the style. No time for the voice leaks, no time for the noise, no time for the foolishness. Guys in the building, I'm way beyond wow, actually. Because, yeah, I'm factually, naturally myself. A lot of people, not themselves. I'm like, yeah, are they even well, guys in the building? I still do my thing, I excel. I still be getting it in, still be whipping one way, another. I won't stop with the music, won't stop with the freestyling, won't stop with getting it in. Yeah, push come to shove, I'm filing. Scab right here. Let's go. Yeah, filing, still getting it in, regardless. No time for the haters, the enemies, the people don't chat sense. Um yeah, shout out to Janice Fully Love. A lot of people don't know about her, but she's a beautiful, amazing woman. Unfortunately, she never won for president, but shout out to her. Shout out to Rodney Bishot. You know what I mean? Assembly member Rodney Bishot. Beautiful woman once again. Unfortunately, she never run for president, but you know, shout out to Jill Stein as well. Another beautiful woman. She won for president. You know what I mean? Amazing as well, but she never won. It is where it is. I'm just about what's gonna make America a better place. Anything what makes America a better place, definitely Jamaica and Guyana a better place, and Canada a better place. Then yeah, I'm not of the watchy weird business. I'm not of no slave colonial fake foolish business. You know what I mean? Um, I'm not of this this weird agenda. I'm not of no Mark Shield, Leslie Green, Justice Fellas. Um, I'm not of no Mark Shields, Leslie Green, Justice Fellas, and Emily Crooks and all that. It's like, nah, no. This is God right here. Look, on a roll, I'll get in, roll over fake, and that's where it is. But anyway, Shensia, good video. Certain depictions I wasn't sure about. Anything was fake, I ain't sure about. Um, Get in the building representing. When it comes to the situation in Jamaica and with, you know, different people in Jamaica. Shout out to Mr. Andrew Michael Holness. Shout out to Vice Cartel. Hashtag free him. But when I, whether it's a situation in Jamaica or America or wherever, you know, I mean, Guyana, Canada. As far as I'm concerned, I'm about unity and togetherness. But then, you know, if certain people and certain groups or wherever, they're just of some Babylon stance and they're just knowing some weirdness or they're just elsewhere and you don't make sense. I'm like, what's that? But anyway, pure people just chat pure rubbish at the end of the day. Word to Mr. Andrew Michael Holness. Word to David Granger. Pure people chat rubbish. I mean, you know, Jamaica's mine. Guyana's mine. America's mine. You know what I mean? Even Canada's mine. I mean, there's a lot of falseness and Babylon business either way. All I do know is I'm myself. What's mine is mine. You see what I'm saying? When people don't like something, they just turn to racism. And that's one thing now. Shout out to the bummers. The bummers out of power. And I don't know what the whole African gangs, or the whole African gang was about in Sainsbury's and these weird English people. But, when people didn't know what to do with the whole Africans and the Africans coming together, and a lot of things were just weird for a little while. I mean, now that Donald Trump's in power, I thought everyone's just going to turn to race and racism. I'm like, I haven't got time for no racism, discrimination, prejudice, or people from England just trying to link to America off of the fact that they're white or they're tan and this, that, and the third. Look, this comes with sense. There's too much foolishness out here. Get out in the building representing. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm getting in Sophie D as well as get out TSC, naturally factually, always possible. No time for no fools. That's where it is. Shout out to Janice Fully Love. Anyway, Shensia, good depiction. Well, good video. Wasn't sure about some of the depictions. Hashtag free and shout out to Vibes Cartel, but no time for these other UK and African artists. No time for DJ Tim Westwood. Yeah, they are over on any Saturday. They don't make sense. They're corrupt just like the UK and Theresa May. And that's where it is. Anyway, it's Gad right here. Getting it in. Be like Gad did a building whipping. Stunt ain't going in. And listen, I'm myself. So who's the other one? It's Gad right here. I still get in. I stunt. Let's go.